For decades, American shrimp boats have depended on foreign workers to handle one of the industry's toughest jobs, ripping the heads off millions of freshly caught shrimp. It's an essential part of the process. Headless shrimp are cheaper to package and freeze, which makes them much more profitable. But this year, a change in visa regulations means that shrimpers have to rely on Americans who've never done the job before, and hope the new hires don't quit once they realize what they've signed up for.
Just bless this boat, Lord. Bless the courage. Bless their holds. Supernatural abundance. Supernatural catch. Just bless them. Bless them.
Every year before hundreds of shrimp boats head into the waters, a priest shares a few words of encouragement.
You're going to have an awesome year. God bless you. God bless you.
Send the finances from heaven. Si se puede! Hey!
The shrimp boats need all the help they can get this year. After Congress refused to renew a special visa exemption that allowed them to hire veteran Mexican workers, shrimpers were left with 3/4 of their crew jobs unfilled. I boarded a shrimp boat called the Dorada Cruise to see how hard the work could possibly be.
I guess there's 6 people helping on board, and 4 of them have never been out before, if you count me. Have you ever had a shrimp before?
Yeah, I eat shrimp.
No, you eat shrimp, but have you had a shrimp?
No.
Sí, ya está suelto acá.
Captain Maximo Cortez, a Mexican-American, has been fishing these waters for more than 40 years.
Pero esto es usual, salir con personas que nunca lo han hecho.
Regularmente no, ¿verdad? Porque siempre que venimos en esta temporada siempre hay permisos para trabajo y esta vez no hubo. Porque hay gente que piensa que este trabajo es fácil y no. Tú vas a mirar.
Newcomers aren't just slower. They can also be a huge liability. Many of them quit while out at sea, forcing the boat to turn around to bring them back, wasting precious fishing time and burning thousands of dollars in fuel. I signed up to dehead shrimp for a night. Paul Jones agreed to do it for more than a month.
I was doing another job, maintenance, in the hotel, and I heard about this. I left there and come here. This pays more.
Do you expect it to be hard?
Nah, just stressful.
At sunset, shrimp boats throughout the Gulf of Mexico dropped their nets. It was the official start of summer season. While the nets trawled the ocean floor, everyone prepared for a long night. The first nets came up around midnight.
Holy shit! That's just one of 2 bags on one side, so they're 4 times as much as you're seeing right now.
This is when the hard work starts. Headers have to rip the heads off as many shrimp as possible, as fast as possible, for as long as possible.
Sí, muy fácil, ¿verdad? ¿Creías que era fácil, cabrón? ¿Creías que era fácil? ¿Verdad?
See?
Headers can work hunched over for hours nonstop, since shellfish only last for so long outside before spoiling.
You having second thoughts about 35 days doing this?
Yeah, but, I'm quite sure I could do it. I really, really, really have to. But I don't really have to, though.
Yeah, and if you don't really have to,
Why keep fucking with it, right?
So there's kind of been a change of plan. We weren't peeling the heads off fast enough, so instead of peeling off the heads, they're just going to sort out all the fish because we're not moving fast enough and the next nets need to come into the boat. ¿Cuánto pierdes no descabezando los camarones?
No, pues perdemos la mitad del...
¿La mitad del precio?
¿No crees que están un poquito cansados? Pues no sabe lo que les espera todavía. Deja y vamos a darle para arriba para poder hacer, para tirar el otro.
The captain ultimately decides how much each header makes. Work fast and long, and he might hand you more than $30 for each basket the crew fills. Move slowly, and you could piss him off and earn less than a third of that. Over the course of 35 days, it could be the difference between making $6,000 and just $2,500. During peak shrimping season, crews often work through the night.
How are you feeling right now?
My back hurt. Really.
Are you tired?
Hell yeah. To be honest, it's not worth it. That's why the people don't do it. Really. To me, it puts you like modern day slavery. Really. That's the only word for it.
Meanwhile, just across the border, there are hundreds of workers with decades of experience who wish they could take Paul's spot.
Ya que en la juventud la dejamos en la pesca, entonces queremos que nos sigan dando la oportunidad de seguir ejerciendo nuestra profesión.
Lo que yo sé hacer es eso. De ahí tengo la esperanza de ganar para poder sacar adelante a mi hija.
¿No le han dicho que vienen? ¿No le han dicho que no vienen los visas?
No nos han negado las visas, pero no nos han dicho cuándo. Hasta ahí es lo único que sabemos.
Instead, Francisco and Magdaleno are scrapping metal to get by. 2 weeks ago, the US government agreed to allow another 15,000 H-2B visa workers into the country. But it's unclear how many of those spots will go to shrimp fishermen. So far, more than 50% of Americans hired to replace H-2B visa workers this season have already quit, according to the Texas Shrimping Association. The Dorada Cruz did have to bring back one American header, but it wasn't Paul.